Malachi, from a really early age, came up with 3 rules all by himself. He went up to me one day and he said, no no cry, and I be sweet. And so I said, well, if you can understand that, we're going to always say that. So we say, no no cry, be sweet. But then yesterday...
Mosquito bites.
Yeah, Malachi has mosquito bites. But yesterday he added a new rule. What was the new rule you said? Don't eat...
Boogers.
Don't eat boogers. So, let's do it. Ready? No
No
no cry.
No cry.
Don't eat boogers.
No eat boogers.
And be sweet.
Be sweet.
I am editing a video, and Malachi got up in my lap to snuggle, and he said, what did you say?
We're going home to get Bobby.
He said, please, can we go home and get Poppy? Please? Yeah, maybe we should call him real quick. Do you want to go give him a call?
Yeah.
Okay. There is a hummingbird. Do you see it by the flower bush? How cool.
It's morning time. Getting going, reading my word. I'm going to spend a few minutes just getting ready for a conference call I got. When this conference call is coming up, I'm getting some guys access so we can get a hold of some stuff that was hosted in the cloud for one client and then get it into their new hybrid solution so that we're going to be hosting it and taking care of their data. So we're doing that for one of our clients. And later today I've got a call with the software manufacturer for a client, and we're going to go through and show them where they were breached through that software, and that software company is going to be giving some kind of reparations for what happened, and hopefully they'll update their system. So we're speaking to the highest level, the developer, the VP, and his security team. That's kind of interesting. So that's going to happen. And then I fly back tonight. Still no contract on the house. Hadn't heard anything from a realtor, so I'm going to check in with him at some point later and just see what's going on there. And it's been intense these last days, and it's been exactly a month since this whole process started. So July 10th to August 10th, and now we've finally gotten these contracts set up, these clients set up. 714's in a whole different place. I mean, we have quadrupled contracts. So, I mean, there's more still to be done. There's still proposals to be written and contracts to be written. But there's, a lot that's going to turn up in the next month. Like when I mean turn up, I mean that we've done that now will start by September 1st. But it's happening. Everything's coming together. I guess with that said, I'm going to be heading home, finish getting my house in order, continue to do remote work, remote support. There's so much still to be done, so I'll be remoting in and begin this life. Hopefully it'll start to slow down a little bit in some ways, and then where it needs to, we'll keep it going. So when I'm in DC for a week, I hope that we can knock a bunch of stuff out and get even more clients and grow this company. But I hope at the same time I can slow down. I'm ready to get on the farm, sit on a porch, drink some coffee, take it slow, and do tier 3 support. We're going to get there in development. Anyway, let's get started with this day. Here we go.
Well, sometimes that just happens, huh? What happened, Malachi?
I just rolled Baba.
The Baba rolled because Malachi dropped it and Nanny accidentally kicked it. So.
Not exactly kicked. It was more of a roll or something. Kiss Kissy.
Mima will never know, will she?
No way. Unless she watches this video.
She'll know in about a week.
Okay, let me do my Centipede attack update. There is the main affected bite. It's finally starting to look less aggressive, and you wouldn't know, but it's starting to grow skin back. It necrotized. There is the bunch of attack. That was hardcore, and it's finally starting to scab up. That was painful. That thing was inflamed, and my lymph nodes were swollen out where my cheek went with my neck. Face is still swollen some. Lymph nodes are in. Then on my head, it's like you can't see it, but here, all around in here, and then the swollen part right here really sticks out. Those are not knots. That's from the attack, and I had so much poison in my body. Body hasn't really returned anything taking care of it. But as of last night, 5 days into this battle, last night, body turned and started dealing with this. Boy, it was painful. So I took a leave. 5 days through all of this last bit of transition, and we feel like it was just a distraction to keep us from these bigger contracts and opportunities and clients. And really, there's some people that have been hacked. Yesterday, we walked into a client. We literally walked in. Their Sonic Wall firewall has an alert on it. It's going off an alarm, and someone's hacking away at them. And the company that was supporting them did not set up the defaults. And we walked in, diagnosed it immediately, went through the settings, locked everything down, dealt with a bad company, got everything secure, and we saved them. They had people with stuff happening on their desktops, credit card trying to be stolen, that kind of stuff. Locked them down. They're not even a client yet. Daniel's going to turn around and hand them a proposal and a contract, and they're already interested. And we did that. If I'd have let this get a hold of me and stop me, that company would be hacked. Another one is suspect right now, and we just kept going. And that's why, it's that determination, consistency, making sure that everyone else is taken care of. And we just wore through it. We're warriors. And it's a different battlefield, and it's a different, whatever. But we can't just let our momentary pain get us out of it. And if you read online, centipede poison is painful. But I just had to press through, turn off pain, and keep going. And that's just what we do. So click here if you want to hear all my devotional thoughts for today.
We are in the car. Mima ran into Hobby Lobby. She twisted my arm, and I said that she could get a present for me for housewarming. I saw it, and I took a picture of it, and I just walked away. And she said, "Oh, you have to get it." And I was like, She said, "I'm getting it for you for your housewarming." So she's doing that. We went to lunch. We went to the Chinese restaurant that Dustin and I went to for our rehearsal dinner. So that was fun. And then they just got a new consignment store that opened up. So everyone got these toys. Malachi got a VTech Cars computer game, which is really cool, and he's excited about that. Annabeth got a Palace pet and a book. And then Lydia got this Melissa and Doug toy, unopened, brand new.
Sort of open.
It's opened on one corner. $5. Melissa and Doug is fancy. Fancy, expensive.
Liz, can I open it?
Not in my car. I'd hate for you to lose a piece.
I won't.
Okay, and then next we're gonna go to Chick-fil-A and get drinks so that we can go to the park. It's a little bit hot, so we're gonna go get some drinks on our way to the park. Public service announcement. If you have not tried this from Chick-fil-A, you have to try it. Oh my goodness gracious. It is called frosted coffee. They put their ice cream inside their coffee. It's so good that they mix it up. Oh my goodness. Now the only reason why I'm doing this at 2:58 is because my husband has an 11:50 flight and I need the caffeine. I did ask if they made this with decaf coffee, and they do not. So that's the only downside, is that it does have caffeine, but I need it today. So yay, it's so yummy. Look at that, guys. Oh my goodness. You have to go try a frosted coffee from Chick-fil-A. It is the best thing ever.
Anna made this cool picture for me, and I had her stick it in my laptop. So when I open my laptop up and I'm working on IT stuff like I am this morning, doing all this server work on the clients, I get to see this. It's so cool.
Faster.
What?
Faster. Faster.
Faster?
Yes.
Who taught you how to say faster?
Faster. Kid.
Faster again?
Emma, faster.
I'm pushing her enough.
Emma, faster.
I'm pushing you enough to where
Emma,
your bottle's coming out of that sling.
Emma, faster. Push Michael.
Push Malachi faster.
Wee.
Look at your blue eyes. Okay, we're at Brisco Park. This is where I grew up, and we're gonna take a walk around the lake that you see back there. But it just started to rain, so we're gonna do our little walk in the rain. Here we go. Oh,
A big rock.
and Malachi found big rocks.
Now we're heading out for a conference call with the software developer, with the client, and we're gonna see our software company, see if we can get them some money back because the software was hacked. Once we get done with that, who knows what's next. It's just always crazy like this. And then tonight, heading home.
Baby Gosling.
Hey, Roy.
Okay, so we found this machine. Yay! And Meemaw had a quarter.
So the baby goslings are coming right
Here's
up
all
to
the baby
Malachi.
goslings. We put a quarter in, and look what we found. Watch this. Ka-ching! That is the mother load.
Hello.
Be sweet, be sweet, be sweet.
Kissy boo.
No, we're not gonna say boo.
This dog.
Get really close to the phone, Anna. Put him right here. Oh, their mama gave him a warning and said, back up.
I just realized I hadn't videoed like hardly at all. We've been at a client office as well as remoted into a system, which you saw this morning a little bit, dealing with getting stuff brought over from a cloud solution into a client for a hybrid solution because they want to change over to the way we do things, which is good. Went in this office, had a call with a software developer, which I mentioned before we took off. That went well. Took care of some other things that came up, some other conference calls, some other issues with other clients that are outside of that client. We didn't eat lunch. We didn't do anything. It is now I made my watch die. I mean, we worked our tails off. We didn't stop, and it's like 5 o'clock, I guess.
Yes.
5 o'clock. It's 5
5:10.
o'clock somewhere right here, and we didn't eat lunch again. And I think we're done for the day. Are we done for the day?
We're done for the day.
We're done for the day. So maybe we'll get some food before I catch a flight at 9:30, whatever.
So here's the sign that my mom got for me. Pardon the mess, but my children are making memories. So either I'll actually put it in the living room and ask guests to pardon me, or I'll probably keep it in the laundry room or something where I am like, oh, I gotta get all this done. And then I see that and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Let's go make some memories. Because I only got a few more years and then you guys are gone.
No, I won't. I'll always be with you.
Done.
I'm living with
Can we shake on it?
you. I like to get... But in the movie, they went... and then they took tan.
Okay, ready? That's absolutely disgusting. But that means you always have to live with me forever and ever.
But Poppy has to live with you or I'm not living with you.
Duh. Deal.
Yeah. Deal.
To see me off, the guys took me to do something I never do. Bowl. Here we go. This guy right here, Batman of bowling, is about to show us what's done and how it's done. I'm vlogging it now. That's right, Ryan. That's a spare 2 strikes, a 9 and a strike. I know you're wondering if I ripped my pants.
Sardines.
And is anybody making you do this?
No.
What are we about to do?
Try the first sardine in this family.
Lydia will be the first one in our family to eat sardines. That's actually true.
But what about Poppy? He ate a sardine pizza.
No, I don't think so. He had anchovies, but not sardines.
Oh.
So, are you gonna be the first one in our family to try it?
Yes.
Now, if Meemaw opens it and you refuse to eat it, is that gonna happen? Because then you would waste money, and we don't want to do that. You ask for it, you have to eat a bite.
One nibble.
Not a nibble. We're not opening it for a nibble. We're opening it for a bite.
And then if I like it, I'll eat all of them.
That's fine, but it has to be a bite, not a nibble. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Done.
I think it smells good. It smells good at first, but now it smells so cute.
That is not a nibble, folks. That is a real bite. Our chef, our aspiring chef, she's gonna do it. I don't think you got a fish bite. I think that was a cracker bite.
No, I got fish.
How about one more just so we can be sure? That looks nibbly-ish to me.
No, you're going to make me eat the whole cracker.
You
One
like
cracker
them, don't you?
Won't hurt him.
Folks, that's a bite. Lydia, are you telling me that you like sardines and crackers?
Let me try.
You are disgusting, my child.
Lydia, that was very adventurous of you.
Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle. Let's see. Are you kidding?
I like fish on the cracker.
Wow.
So we're working through it, but I'm headed to Charleston. I'm supposed to be going to Atlanta. I was boarded by a gate agent. People ran me through because I got mixed up in ticketing. Stuff was mixed up about my flight. I was sent to the gate beside the gate I needed to go to, and they boarded me on the wrong flight. So I'm headed to Charleston. My ticket's supposed to be Atlanta. I'll show you in a minute. This is insane. I just accidentally hacked United. Go figure.
So my 9-year-old turns into the biggest baby if I ever have to give her bad news. Do you want to tell everyone what we just found out?
Poppy's not coming home tonight.
So his flight was 11:50. And he was texting me as they were taking off, or right before they say take off, turn off your cell phones, and he said, oh my goodness, they've got me on the wrong flight. They changed his boarding pass, and instead of flying into Atlanta, he's flying into Charleston, South Carolina. And if he gets to Charleston at midnight, everything's going to be closed, and he won't be able to get out till the morning. So, anyways, I called Uncle Jihoon, and he's trying to research and see if maybe the pilot was mistaken and he had Charleston on his mind, but he really was bringing Poppy to Atlanta. We don't know. But, anyways, no more flights for a long time. We're going to keep him. We're not going to let him go next time, okay? Yep. Do you want to say anything?
I want Poppy.
Yeah, I know.
If this is your final destination, you may pick up the checked baggage claim area. On behalf of the United, the Star Alliance Network, and your entire flight crew, we'd like to thank you for flying the Friendly Skies with us today. We hope you've had a pleasant experience and look forward to serving you again on another United Express flight. Wish you a pleasant day here in the Charleston area or wherever your final destination may be. You are now free to use your mobile phones and small lightweight devices in transmit mode.
So it is Charleston, and the flight attendant is trying to help him. Annabeth is really bummed, and so it's 11 o'clock at night, and there's a popcorn party and yogurt, and they're watching Sophia the First, so whatever. I'm sure Dustin will put up more footage, but we're just trusting that this is for a reason, and we're gonna all find out what that reason is, and things happen, and it's really cool to see the God part of it. So we're just looking to see the God part in this story.